Hello, everyone, and welcome to a life-changing journey through the world of nuts, one of nature's tiniest powerhouses that can either boost your golden years or quietly sabotage them. If you're over 65 or care about someone who is, stick with me, because today we're uncovering the 4 nuts you absolutely must eat to thrive, and the 4 you should toss out of your pantry before they wreak havoc on your health. Did you know that picking the wrong nut could hike your heart disease risk by nearly 50%? That's not a scare tactic. It's a wake-up call straight from the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, based on years of research. Too many of us seniors grab a handful of nuts thinking we're doing our bodies a favor, only to find out some of these little culprits are spiking blood pressure, clogging arteries, and even fogging up our brains. But don't panic. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which nuts to embrace and which to ditch. Plus some insider secrets that'll leave you feeling sharper, stronger, and more energized than ever. So grab a glass of water, not a snack just yet, and let's get cracking. First up, let's talk about the heroes of the nut world. The 4 nuts every senior should be eating to stay vibrant and healthy. We'll start with almonds, the bone-strengthening champs you didn't know you needed. Picture this. Just a quarter cup of these crunchy wonders delivers a hefty dose of calcium, 97 milligrams to be exact, teaming up with magnesium to shore up your bones against the wear and tear of age. Fractures are no joke after 65, but almonds are like nature's shield, keeping your skeleton sturdy. And it's not just your bones that'll thank you. These gems are packed with heart-loving monounsaturated fats that sweep bad cholesterol out of your system, plus fiber to keep your digestion humming along. Studies from Tufts University even hint that almonds' antioxidants could slow brain fog, keeping your mind as sharp as a tack. Go for raw or dry roasted skin-on almonds, about 15 to 20 a day, and chew them well to avoid any trouble swallowing. Trust me, these aren't just a snack. They're a daily dose of vitality. Next, let's shine a spotlight on walnuts, the brain-boosting royalty of nuts. Ever notice how they look like tiny brains? That's no accident. They're loaded with alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that keeps your brain cells firing on all cylinders. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors munching 1.5 ounces daily for 8 weeks saw their mental agility soar. Think faster problem-solving and sharper recall. Walnuts don't stop there. They pack polyphenols that fight brain inflammation, potentially holding off Alzheimer's, and even a touch of melatonin to help you snooze better as your natural sleep hormones dip with age. Pop 7 to 9 halves into your evening routine, store them in the fridge to keep those precious oils fresh, and enjoy that slightly bitter kick. It's the taste of pure brain power. Crack them yourself for a bonus. It's a sneaky workout for your hands. Now, let's talk pistachios, the unsung heroes of blood pressure and beyond. These little green and purple gems boast a potassium to sodium ratio that's pure gold for aging kidneys, 285 milligrams of potassium per serving to keep your blood pressure in check, dropping it by up to 5 points naturally. That's medication-level magic, minus the side effects. Plus, their lutein and zeaxanthin zero in on your eyes, guarding against macular degeneration, the top vision thief after 60. Seniors love their gentle crunch, perfect for aging teeth, and shelling them slows you down, turning snack time into a mindful moment. Aim for 49 a day, unsalted of course, and watch your blood sugar steady. A blessing for the 1 in 4 of us over 65 with diabetes or prediabetes. Pistachios aren't just tasty, they're a full-body tune-up. Topping our list are Brazil nuts, the thyroid whisperers you've probably overlooked. Just one of these creamy giants delivers 137% of your daily selenium, a mineral your thyroid craves to keep energy, metabolism, and mood on track. Up to 20% of us over 65 deal with thyroid hiccups, often chalked up to just getting older. But Brazil nuts fight back, converting hormones into their active form. They also protect nerve coatings with unique fatty acids, keeping your reflexes quick and your mind clear. 2 a day max. Don't overdo it, since too much selenium can backfire, and store them in their shells in the fridge for peak freshness. Their sweet, buttery vibe makes them a guilt-free treat, and early research even suggests they might slow cellular aging by shielding your chromosomes. One nut, endless benefits. How's that for a powerhouse? So, there you have it. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and Brazil nuts. Your golden ticket to thriving past 65. Which one's calling your name? Drop it in the comments below, and while you're there, hit that like button and subscribe. We've got more health hacks coming your way. Now let's flip the script and expose the 4 nuts you should steer clear of. Starting with peanuts, the sneaky troublemakers. Surprise, they're not even nuts, they're legumes, growing underground where mold loves to party. That mold churns out aflatoxins, nasty toxins that stress your liver and raise cancer risks. Dangers that hit harder as our detox systems slow with age. Peanuts also spark low-grade inflammation, fanning the flames of joint pain, heart strain, and memory slips. Their omega-6 overload throws your body off balance, and for those on blood thinners, their vitamin K can mess with your meds. Store-bought peanut butter? Often a sodium sugar trap. Swap them out for almonds a few days a week, and you'll feel the difference. Less creak, more clarity. Then there's cashews, the sugar-spiking imposters hiding behind a healthy glow. With 9 grams of carbs per ounce and skimpy fiber, they're a roller coaster for your blood sugar. Bad news for the 73% of seniors juggling diabetes or prediabetes. Their smooth curves make them a choking risk, and high oxalates rob your bones of calcium while flirting with kidney stones. Processing zaps their nutrients and adds junk fats. Oil-roasted, salted cashews are a blood pressure bomb. Digestion takes a hit too, thanks to enzyme inhibitors, and their creamy allure tempts you to overeat. Trade them for walnuts. Your body will thank you. Macadamia nuts come next, the caloric grenades of the nut world. At 200 calories an ounce, they're a metabolic nightmare as your engine slows with age. They're sky-high fat, 22 grams, with a chunk of it saturated, clogs arteries and rattles gallbladders. A ticking time bomb for the 15% of us with silent gallstones. Hard as rocks, they're murder on aging teeth, and their price tag often means rancid bargains. That rich flavor? A trap for overindulgence. Pistachios give you the same satisfaction without the baggage. Make the switch and lighten the load. Finally, pine nuts take the crown as the ultimate senior saboteur. These tiny terrors mess with over 60% of common meds. Think blood pressure pills, statins, antidepressants. Quietly slashing their power or sparking side effects your doctor might not flag. Ever heard of pine mouth? That bitter, metallic taste can linger for weeks, tanking your appetite and nutrition, a disaster for seniors already prone to weight loss. Their fast oxidizing fats fuel inflammation. Their slippery shape ups choking risks, and early studies hint they might even speed up vision loss. Ditch them for Brazil nuts and keep your health on track. Phew! That's the rundown on the nuts to avoid: peanuts, cashews, macadamias, and pine nuts. Which one shocked you most? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more eye-opening tips. Last but not least, let's bust some myths and nail down the truth about nuts for seniors. Myth 1. All nuts are created equal. Nope. Peanuts inflame while walnuts heal. Macadamias pack fat, where pistachios balance it out. Myth 2. More nuts, more health. Wrong. Overloading on Brazil nuts spikes selenium to toxic levels, and macadamias pile on pounds. Truth 1. Raw beats roasted. Salt and oil turn a good nut bad, so stick to nature's version. Truth 2. Nuts can play nice with meds, walnuts boost blood pressure treatments, but pine nuts throw a wrench in the works. Knowledge is power, and now you've got it. Use it to dodge the traps and double down on the wins. So what's your biggest nut myth busted today? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe. We're your go-to for cutting through the noise. Now, let's get practical. How do you weave these superstar nuts into your daily life without missing a beat? Almonds shine in the morning. Toss 15 into your oatmeal or yogurt for a bone-boosting kickstart. Walnuts are your evening allies. 7 halves with a drizzle of honey soothe your brain and ease you into sleep. Pistachios make the perfect mid-afternoon pick-me-up, shell 49, while chatting with a friend for a blood pressure reset and a mindfulness boost. Brazil nuts? One at lunch with a salad keeps your thyroid humming. No more, no less, to stay in the sweet spot. Mix it up. Blend almond butter into smoothies instead of peanut butter, or sprinkle pistachios over roasted veggies. The key? Keep portions tight and savor every bite. These aren't just snacks. They're your secret weapons for aging like a champ. There you have it, your ultimate guide to nuts after 65. Small swaps, big wins, almonds for strength, walnuts for smarts, pistachios for stamina, Brazil nuts for vitality, and a firm no thanks to peanuts, cashews, macadamias, and pine nuts. You've got the tools, the tricks, and the truth to make your golden years glow. What's your next move? Share your nut game plan below. Tell us where you're watching from, and let's keep this health party going. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.